be doing Batman Return to Arkham Asylum, walkthrough number 1, and like I said in my other video, I just mentioned that the reason why I came back, but I'm just gonna repeat it again, just in case you guys haven't caught up or anything like that. Well, what I said was that I was going to do this, but I said that I came back, because I was on vacation, and it's not that I haven't, ignoring you guys. It's just I took a break. I was doing videos and stuff like that, and so I'm bringing back the live streams, which I'm doing right now. I'm bringing back gameplays. I think my next gameplay is going to be Call of Duty Black Ops 3. I'm not entirely sure on what's my next move, like what's my next video I'm going to do. I'm kind of deciding on the deciding factor of what should I do. But comment down below which game do you want me to do. Either Black Ops or I really don't know. I'm just deciding whether between Black Ops and GTA. That's what I'm deciding on right now. But yeah, guys, I haven't played Batman Arkham Asylum in a while, so as you can see my screen right now, it's loading. Which the smart thing I should have done was to load it first and then start the live stream, but apparently I wasn't thinking, and so yeah, I wasn't thinking. That's it. I wasn't thinking. I just started live stream. I was just doing walking into danger without even realizing what I'm walking into. So yeah. Where I'm at right now, it's like dark. It's like about to be 9 o'clock. Depending on where you are, when you're watching this. It's 9 p.m. Almost 9 p.m. 4 minutes until it's 9 p.m. It's nighttime. So. This is the perfect time to play this game, but this game gives me the creeps. Like, I don't know what it is. They nailed this game. It gives me creeps, and I can't finish this game. I don't know what it is, but I can't finish it. But I'll suck it up for you guys. Oh, but I'm still waiting for this to load. It's almost done. And I want to say something. When Comic-Con is releasing, or coming out, I can't put the videos up for you guys so you can watch the trailer. But I am going to be doing reviews of the DC TV shows. Just giving you my spoiler reviews or whatever you want to call it about the DC TV shows. So I'm gonna say about Arrow, and then I'm gonna say my thoughts and opinion and the review on the excuse me, I can't talk. On the conference, the panel. Alright, so as you can see here, the last time I played this game was December 13th. Alright, so we're gonna start a new game, and jeez, this is too bright. Alright, we're gonna make it dark. No, that's too dark. Alright, this is good right there. Alright, subtitles. Alright, let's just put on. I always put every game on normal, so let me just do that. I don't know if you guys remember, but this same exact scene is in Arkham Knight. At the end of Arkham Knight, this same exact scene. I don't know if you guys know this or what your brain should have turned on if you guys didn't know this. But yeah, this scene is in Arkham Knight. And funny too, it's at the end of Arkham Knight too. A lot of people are mad at this game because they false advertise, and it really wasn't a false advertisement. Because you have to think about it. Rocksteady had 2 games when this game came out. They had 2 games in development, and they both were going to be released in the same month, and so they both were working on it at the same time. And a lot of people are forgetting that Rocksteady, they're not a big company. They're like 300 to 400 people. Or you have WB Montreal, where you have those companies with like 600 to 700 people. But you have to remember, this game was announced, I would say no, it was announced September, October, August, I would say somewhere around there. And so was Batman Arkham VR. It was announced at that time too. And that's when PlayStation VR was going to come out in October. And so a lot of people were arguing, and debating, was this game a ripoff? Was this game false advertisement? And my answer is, it wasn't. It wasn't false. At the same time it was, and at the same time it wasn't. Because on the cover, it looks really good. It looks almost realistic. And you have to remember, it's a cover art. It's just a cover. Of course it's going to look realistic. Of course it's going to be perfect. But that's like saying, okay, so you're creating a book, right? You're creating a book, you have content in the book, but don't you want the cover to be good? So let's say you have an awesome title, but then an awesome picture too. 9 out of 10 times, or I would say 8 out of 10 times, the readers are going to be like, okay, yes, I want this book. But that's what people are just mad about. False advertisement. Another false advertisement game is Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2. And then I know a lot of you fans are gonna be raging and stuff like that, but Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 DLC 4, I agree, and every fan can agree that it was a ripoff. It was a false advertisement because we had we thought we were gonna get Super Saiyan Rage Trunks, but we didn't. Instead, he was in the story, but he wasn't a playable character. So was broken down or corrupted Merge Zamasu. He was in the game. He was like what happened. He was in the story, but he wasn't a playable character. The only playable characters were Vegito and Merge Zamasu, which I'm fine with that. I'm not complaining on that part. But if you're going to include characters in the story, come on now. You have to put them as playable characters. You can't mess with the fans like that. But of course, there is and if you don't know this already, there is going to be another DLC. It's going to be the expansion pack. And no, it's not in the season pass. For those of you season pass fan or people are like, is it in the season pass? Is it pass? No, it's not. It's a separate. It's its own DLC. It's not in the season pass, so you have to get it. You have to buy it. I don't know how much it is. I'm assuming it's not going to be $10 anymore. It might be. I'm not sure how much it's going to cost, but that's how every DLC is. So yeah. But back to the false advertisement. So you're telling me that you ripped off fans, people who paid money for this, $40, and we've been ripped off 3 or 4 times. First it was DLC pack number 1. We got Parallel Quest. We were expecting a story, but we didn't. We just got Kaba and Frost, and we got more. We got more characters. And that DLC was it took very long. I think that DLC came out around I would say December or January. I would say January or February, and we didn't have DLC Pack 2 until April. We had DLC Pack 2 until April. Alright, now, which was a ripoff, if you tell me. How are you going to include the characters but you don't add the extra story? You had all the time in the world. You had, you had about 3 months after the game was released. And you're telling me that you had the decency to add the story. again, with DLC Pack 2, they've added the story, but it was too short. They didn't add no characters for DLC Pack 2. And they just added a new stage, more parallel quests. And then DLC Pack 3 came out, which came out in April. Or excuse me, it came out May, and then it only brought 2 characters, but with no extra story, none of that. Just not even a stage, just characters and more parallel quest. Then it came out in June. And this is the most hated DLC. I'm saying the characters are dope. We like the new attacks. We like all this stuff, but they just ripped us off because they did the same thing, but they didn't include more characters. That's just it. They didn't add 2% rage trunks. They didn't add. I mean, at least they could have put broken down Zamasu or corrupted Zamasu as another preset instead of as his own separate character. But let me get back to, man, I'm trying to prove my point for false advertisement, but let me get back onto the topic of Arkham Asylum.
Okay, move up.
Alright, but yeah, I don't feel like this game was false advertised. I think it just needed a little bit more time. Like, get it together, Rocksteady. If you're gonna say a game that comes out, then officially wait until you know 100%, actually 110% sure it's going to get released this date, because Rocksteady has a record of doing this. Alright, so Arkham Asylum came out in 2009. Arkham City was supposed to come out in November. I believe it was November, December, or January. November through January, it was supposed to come out there. Yeah, it was supposed to come out in November, December, you know, in 2010. And so it didn't. It got delayed, and it came out. It ended up coming out in November of 2011. And same thing that was gonna happen with Arkham Knight. Arkham Knight got delayed by 9 months. It was supposed to come out 2013 in Halloween in October, but it got delayed 9 months, so it came out June 23rd, I believe. I think that's when June 23rd, 2014, and not too long ago they had a 2-year anniversary for Arkham Knight.
What's he doing? Stay where you are. Get a flashlight. Get a light on him.
He almost knew what he was doing. He just caught him. But anyways, back to what I was saying. If they would have added more time into this game, they would have done us a favor, and it would have looked better. I'm not saying it doesn't look bad. It actually looks really great for remastered. A lot of people were hoping for Arkham Knight graphics and, you know, whatnot, new combos and, you know, all that stuff. But you gotta remember, it's a remastered game. It's not supposed to look 100%. Up to date with the new graphics. No, it's not supposed to look like that, but it's supposed to look better than the original thing.
Long night, Jim.
Joker invades City Hall and holds the mayor hostage, leaving it to me to juggle SWAT teams, the media, and you. Yeah, it's been a hell of a night.
But speaking of Batman games,
Yeah, we're right.
yeah, speaking of Batman games, the new Batman game was, I don't know when that is going to come out. So if you guys have any questions about that, or want me to answer some questions, want me to say something, I don't know. I'm just as clueless as you guys. The only thing I know, or we had rumors and leaks. There was a leak, but we don't know it's official 100% confirmation that it was going to be called Batman Arkham Insurgency, and it was supposed to take place 3 years after Arkham Origins, and so we have Batman and Robin, Dick Grayson. You know, he just recruited him, and yeah, that's it. That's pretty much what we got. And so it was supposed to be a switch between Batman and Robin and a bat bike or whatever, and yeah. And there were leaks, there were pictures of the game, the concept art, and whenever we have concept art, we're getting close to the game. We're getting close to the game. So yeah, I personally think that the game won't come out this year. It won't. It just won't. The reason why, if it does, it's going to be in December, because it would make perfect sense to release it, release it in December, just because of the fact, you know, Christmas is coming, and then you want to buy your kids these games, or, you know, Happy Christmas, or whatever the case may be. But yeah, that's why I think it might come in December, but December's 6 months away, so yeah, not getting that anytime soon. I know some people might be like, oh, 6 months is not that long, you know, it's only 6 months, you know, I can wait. I can't wait. I can't wait. I'm an impatient guy. Like when I'm waiting for a game, especially this one took a very long time, you know, to come. Like, as soon as the game was on our fingertips, nope, Rocksteady just took it back and started working on it for me. And yeah, that was just it. I just got mad. I'm an impatient guy. That's what it is. I'm just too impatient. And the game, we don't know. Alright, so Jason Schreier, you know, he has been the person who's been reporting leaks about of the Batman game. So he said that the game was being rebooted. He was in a video with WB Montreal, and he said that the game was being rebooted. I don't know what that means. The only thing that comes to my mind, like, quick, would be they're starting the game all over. That's the only thing that comes straight to mind. Is that the game is
Joker's been busy. These poor guards.
The game is gonna be rebooted. That's the only thing that comes to mind. That's just it. When I think of reboot, like, what do you think when it comes to reboot? What do you think that means? Like, do you think that it just means there's gonna be a different franchise from the other Arkham games, or do you think that it's gonna be a reboot like I do, or whatever you guys think it is?
Hey, Batman, over here.
Yeah, so that's what it is when it comes to my mind. I think the game is gonna be rebooted.
Joker happened. You're lucky to be
Meaning,
alive.
it's gonna start. They're gonna start all over. And if it's gonna start all over, then I would have just been happy on what they gave me. You know, I would have just gotten used to what they would have gave me.
Where are they?
You know, I'm the type of guy that doesn't really. I'm not too picky with the graphics. I'm not too picky with any other concept. You know, if the fighting sucks, I'll still play it. If the graphics are glitchy, like Arkham Knight, I'll still play it. You know, if it's just glitchy, period, I'll still play it. You know, yeah, I'm not a guy that I'm not too, like I said, I'm not too picky by food. You know, man, I'm just stuttered though. I'm glad of what I have. You know,
Can you hear me?
You know, I'm glad of what I get.
He's running.
You know, I'm not too, like I said, I'm not too picky on what I get.
Joker's not.
But with that being said, yeah. Alright, so this is Victor Zaz.
Thank God. It's Zaz. He's got Mike. He's strapped in the chair. Zaz is totally lost him.
Wait here.
You can't. He'll kill Mike if he sees anyone trying to get close.
He won't see me.
I feel like for the game, they just added more color. They didn't add more texture. They added more graphics. They just added more color. That's what I feel like. My opinion may differ, but that's what I feel like to me. And like I said, I don't have a problem with that, but you know, they just added more color. Like, I remember this cape in Arkham City, the cape looked blue. It looked blue, and they changed the color to black. See, like right here, it looks blue. Like, it looks blue, but then when you go in the light, it turns into black. Alright, so I need to get a position where Zaz can't see me.
These old gargoyles should be able to support my weight
Okay.
if I grapple up.
Okay.
Zaz is dead.
Wow, he has cameras everywhere, but you couldn't see that. That's funny. That is real funny. Oh, he didn't see that. And these voice actors are the same voice actors for Batman the Animated Series. They're the same voice actors for Batman the Animated Series. So that's what I really like. Same voice actors. But and they kept the same voice actors, but the only difference is Harley Quinn changed. The voice actor for Harley Quinn changed. But I do like Tara Strong. Tara Strong it's a more better option, I believe. I don't like this Harley Quinn. But she always keeps changing her outfits. I love what they did in Arkham Knight with her character. They made a combination, like you see how she's a nurse. She looks like a nurse. Then in Arkham City, she looks like a stripper. And then Arkham Knight, it's a combination of both. She still looks like a nurse, but at the same time, she still looks like Arkham City.
It's being suppressed at the moment, but the story will break any time now.
He's lying. It's just a diversion to keep people away.
How do you know?
I know him.
That camera's just following me.
Try the radio. Control should be able to shut
Okay,
down the gate.
so
Harley
I
thinks she
forgot
has me
what
trapped
we're
in this
supposed to do
chamber.
next.
She doesn't quite very right.
Cape looks weird.
38. Control, come in.
Okay, what are we supposed to do next? I forgot, it's been a while.
What's wrong?
I should scan the room. Look for an exit.
Alright. Did you open the door?
Control, come in. There's no way out. We're stuck in
Nope,
here.
he didn't open the door. Why am I saying she? Okay,
Hello, can anyone hear me?
is there a door on the other side? Yeah, I played this December 13th. So if you guys didn't know, it's been a minute since I played this. I haven't played this in a minute. Jeez, and I wonder why I haven't played this game.
Hey, Batman found a way out.
Alright, so...
Get off the wall.
Batman, I'm patching you into the guard radio feed.
Steve, more Blackgate prisoners. By the boiler. Who's that behind
I mean, to us as the players, Batman doesn't look all scary. He doesn't look all bad, you know, because we're playing the game. He doesn't look all scary because we're playing the game. But imagine if we were one of the criminals and we're doing. Wait, did he leave? Why is he a guard? Oh yeah, he's a guard. We were playing the game as the inmates and stuff like that. Oh my God, I would just go insane. It would just be too scary. I wouldn't even last not too long.
What is that stuff?
Joker toxin.
I would say I would
Full
last
of poison
not
gas.
too long.
Anyone caught in there is dead.
Are you gonna get in there and help them, Batman?
I mean, I'm trying to help them. If you can let me grapple up there, thank you. Okay. Alright, this Batman has to be like, I would say
This isn't a simple escape attempt. Joker's
2 years, or so that's 18 years of being Batman, I would say. Because Arkham Knight is 20, he's 20 years of being Batman, so he's like 40. Alright, so yeah, Batman is like in his 20s, I believe. When he started Arkham Origins, I believe he was in his 20s, I think. I don't remember. I think they say his age or whatever. I don't remember his age. I think he was 20. Yeah, I think he was in his 20s. And then they confirmed that Arkham Knight is said to take place 20 years after Arkham Origins, after he started his career. And so I believe Batman was 22 because the reason why is because the reason why I found this out is, you know, you just be simple about it. You know, it's 20 years. You know, it's 2 years after being Batman. You know, he's been Batman for 2 years. 20 years later, you know, he was 22 when he was Batman. And so, 20 years later, he would have to be in his 40s, I would say.
There's the extraction control point. A well-aimed fire engine powered up.
So that should clear up the gas. Why does it look so dark in here? Yeah, it looks too dark. Okay, so go to game options, brightness. Yeah, just turn up the brightness a little bit. Yeah, it should. Yeah, it looks a little better. Oh, it looked too dark. All right. Overrun this way. Joker's. Hey, look at this. Look at this. Joker's is nice enough to let us Oh, go back. Okay. Yeah, Joker's nice enough. Like, the game is too confusing. Arkham Asylum is too confusing. Like, there's too many gateways, too many pathways. You know, like, even if you played this game since 2009, so that would mean, like, you had, like, 8 years of playing this game. Even if you have 8 years of playing this game, you're still lost. I guarantee you. No, you're still going to be lost. Because you're like, oh, am I supposed to go this way or that way? You jog your memory, you go left. You know, Joker's nice enough. You know, look at him. He's just nice enough. Show me the right direction. Show me the right way, man. Look at this. Look at make it too funny, man. You know, it's all. Oh my God, that scared me. I did not expect him. I'm being so for real. I'm being so for real. That did not expect. I was not expecting that. See, it just gives me jump scares too much. I'm focusing on one thing, but I don't focus on the other. But yeah, look at his face. Look at Batman's face and look at his face. See the difference? Joker's just trying to put a smile, man. He's trying to help the game out, you know, from making it too serious. That's who Joker is. He's just trying to be helpful. Look at this. The decency. I mean, what took me so long? If what you did, you know, are the Rocksteady should have gave me a path, you know, make it what you did, like give me some spray paint, some arrows, somewhere to go. You know, fighting Titans on Arkham Asylum and Arkham City is way different. So you play Arkham City, and then I guarantee you're gonna mess up. Play Arkham City first, and then it's gonna be way confusing because. First of all, you have to beat the Titans down the hard-fashioned way. I don't remember how to take him down. I really don't. I forgot. Ouch. What? How did I touch that? Ooh. I almost hit it. Or he almost hit me. Okay. And you don't see their health too, so you never know if they're dead or not. You have to hit them like 5 times. Oh my God. You have to hit them like 5 times. Another Batman to the face, Batman to the face, Batman to the face, Batman to the face. Heart attack already? You're getting a heart attack? What's wrong with you, man? And it's all bad. Oh, honestly, whatever. Yeah, you need to test them out, bro. Not working. Give me a challenge. I mean, well.
I dare you. End this. Pull the plug. Stop me once and for all.
Batman's not gonna do it. Look at it. He wants to do it. Look, if he didn't want to do it, he would have not put it up. He wants to do it. The only time where he actually was going to kill the Joker was in Hush. In 2002, Hush, that's when he was the closest he ever got to kill the Joker. Like, literally, he was strangling him. And he was going to kill the Joker. He wanted to kill him so bad. And he explains why, and I'm going by the old continuity. I don't want to go by the new 52. Alright, and he doesn't explain in Rebirth. I'm waiting for jokes and riddles. You know, this is when Joker and Riddler try to stop Batman, try to break Batman. But I don't wanna say too much, because if I say too much, then I have to go through everything. Like, I have to go the newest Batman issue for Rebirth, then go through jokes and riddles. You know, so yeah, this is just too much. It's too much. I can't.
Batman, I'm over here.
So yeah, there's just too much just to talk about, and I would rather stay that for another video.
Powered up the gate.
Oh my god, but oh my god,
Joker went through that
Batman Rebirth is just so good. Like, I would recommend you guys buy it. You're broke, you got like a couple money, just waste it. Don't even, I'm telling you, bro, once you read it, you are going to fall in love. Like, you are going to, you're just gonna fall in love, bro. Like, oh my god, it's so good. And Flash Rebirth, another good Rebirth series. Oh my god, it's so good. Like, I recommend you guys pick up the story and buy it. I'm telling you guys, it's so good. You just have to. Come on. Boom. Wow. Officer Boyles. He's drunk, and how can a drunk man do that? But they put, I guess Joker put something in his alcohol that made him do whatever he wanted. But whatever. Let me stand on you. Dang, see, this is what happens with all Arkham games. Too glitchy. Alright, but with that being said, guys, okay, no, I don't want to know. Okay, so with that being said, I don't know why that opened by itself. Alright, but with that being said, guys, I'm gonna bring this live stream to an end. This is Batman Arkham Asylum walkthrough number 1. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Feel free to like it, share it with your friends. If you're new to this channel, please subscribe, hit that notification bell so you can keep up to date what I'm doing. And I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.